but it remains sovereign. Opposite the foreign factory, the congestion thins. They, at last, got a sight of terra firma, because the river before it is very clear of floating houses. He describes the factory as standing somewhat apart from the crowded dwellings upon the river, an enclave permitted, not integrated. Foreign factories in Asia were rarely neutral ground. They were negotiated spaces, defined by treaty privilege and revocable tolerance rather than sovereign right. English merchants were not new to Siam. Since the 17th century, the English East India Company had attempted intermittent trade, often frustrated by court politics and competition with the Dutch. Portuguese influence dated back even earlier, woven into court ceremony and Eurasian communities. The Dutch had once secured firmer commercial footing in Ayutthaya, while French influence had surged under King Narai before collapsing. By the 1830s, British power in the region had strengthened through Singapore and Penang, but Siam had granted no sweeping commercial monopoly to any single European state. The American mission arrived differently, under direct state authority rather than chartered company privilege, seeking treaty access without territorial claim. This difference mattered. Siamese policy in this period was deliberate. The court received British merchants, American envoys, and other foreign representatives without binding itself too tightly to any one power. By allowing limited access while withholding permanent advantage, Siam positioned foreign interests against one another. British commercial pressure from the Straits, French ambitions in Indochina, and American treaty diplomacy were all observed carefully. Concession to one could be balanced by engagement with another. This calibrated diplomacy would become one of the kingdom's principal strategies for avoiding the fate that overtook much of Southeast Asia in the 19th century.